What's up, YouTube world? This is J back with another episode of White Boy Hip Hop Head Reacts. On today's episode, I have MF Doom and his song Gazillion Ear. I'm assuming it's a wordplay on Gazillion Air. Um, so this song was requested by Jab Bad. Thank you, sir. And you said, you liked how I read out the lyrics. Thank you for that. Some people don't like that, but lyrics matter. I say it all the time, so that's why I read them out. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. I reacted to this. This is currently February 13th as I record this. I recorded this the previous Saturday or Sunday, and I forgot to turn my microphone on, so there was no sound from me. So I'm redoing it now. So this is going to be more of a reaction / review. Maybe I'll be able to get some more out of it. I remember the last time there was like 2 different beats in the song, and I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I apologize. It took a little while longer than it was supposed to, but I'm an idiot. So let's get into it.
Man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests when he's ashes, ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder. Most that ain't supposed to know. His show in his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough is horrible. Time is money, spend, wait, save, invest, a fest. The 10K so cave a chicken chest S. Yes, y'all a double get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he bout to change the price again and go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear. And won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grill and stare. Yeah, your boy had drama, got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One solar inbred, skinhead, a nigga joke, plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for an Arabic Torah, charged in advance to translate it and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still, there's no drill. Fill a billion 10K bills in this pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla. Mix, do a deal for kicks and get rich quick.
I still like how the beat switches. Let's go over the first verse. Villain man never ran with krills in his hand and won't stop rocking till he get clocked in a gazillion grand. I don't think that's a real number, but I understand. It's probably around a gazillion grand is probably right around 3 trillion. Till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. So he's saying he's writing raps on the backs of treasure maps, looking for the gold, and he's got money stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests when he's ashes, he'll rest when he's dead. Ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know would show when his aura glow. Get from out the row when he get the dough, it's horrible. Time is money, spend, waste, save, invest the fest. For 10Ks he'll cave a chicken chest S. So for 10 grand, I don't know what a chest S is, but he'll cave a chicken's chest. Yes, y'all the dub will get you trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a couple nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again and go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear and won't stop top illin' till he a gazillionaire. Grill and stare, yeah, your boy had drama, got him on a mental plane, avoided bad karma. Once sold an inbred skinhead a brother joke, plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought I told him fire and pins was separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it, so he sold him a broken gun. The trigger's broken, so when he goes to use it on some black guy, the black guy's gonna be able to shoot him back. He finds out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for a Arabic Torah, charged in advance to translate it and ignored it sorta. One monkey don't stop no slaughter. A junkie want to cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill. Flow skill, still there's no thrill. Fill a billion 10K bills in his villa. When it gets rilla, split the Skrilla with Dilla, mix.
Gets realer, split the Skrilla with Dilla, mix. Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet your bottom nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick, slick, hidden in the book. The only way they find it if it's spitting in a hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking here and we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J Strongbow, play along bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, an actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say, like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like Brim. Villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shaped. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for...
It's not fake, it's scripted, sir.
The dry throat, tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, sending the meat wagon. Bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain, his agenda is clear. Ending this year with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his sense of being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw as sure as truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who'll do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like burn. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow, and the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mass so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly damn stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date, then the hand-drawn collider. It costs more, it be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, sparkling jewels. In effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach was never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicked, split the wicks lit.
We have got to try to find Doom.
Good luck.
All right. So let's go over those second 2 lyrics. Dilla, mix. Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet your bottom nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb shtick. Sick, slick, hidden in a book. The only way they find it if you're spitting in a hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow, cheap talking. Hawkmen stalking, hear what we hawking often. Coffin to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Worf, some say stronger though. Off the top, J Strongbow, play along bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, a actress and some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doom, well what can I say, like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like Brim. Villain and you don't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs. With the dot on the guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shake. So he's saying he's probably high, hanging out with frogs, with a red dot on a guard as he's squatting on a log. with his gun half cocked and he's half baked. Uh, and he used to keep a full stock of drugs, half rocked and half shake. I like that line. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Scripted, sir. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Aham, elixir for the dry throat. Try to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, sense in the meat wagon. Bregged MCs packed with a feet's dragon. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Zygote. Villain, his agenda is clear. Ending this year with dividends to spare. Here, it's not meant to be seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his center being. A new meaning to sails through the roof, guaranteed raw and saw's truth was truth, proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Erdis goes to camp. For the right earn, nah mean like Vern. We need some more oil for the machines to burn, learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off of sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base knows the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with the bugged rare flow, and the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He wears a mask so the charge won't grab on a rooftop with the large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought brotherish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorish. Black licorice and equally as yucky. Yes, black licorice is yucky. How he handled the money was strictly Dan Stuckey. Monkey hustle, man on fire, late for the date than the Hadron Collider. And costs more, it be seeming like a style. Doom, leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding, sparkling jewels, an effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach was never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with the severed head. Instead, it was depicted as flicked in, split the wick slit. Can you dig it? Sucker! Booker T reference that I just did there. So yeah, I really liked how the beats switched. That was great. And I really liked the flow. I have no idea what he's talking about throughout some of this song. But what could you do? You know? Never going to be able to understand every reference. But there were three wrestling references in this song. Jay Strongbow, it's fake like wrestling, and then Jake the Snake on mescalines. So there's that. Although wrestling isn't fake, it's scripted. Like they really do get injured, and why do you think they get hooked on pain pills and shit? You know what I mean? Just saying. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this song. I was gonna give it an 8, but because of the 2 wrestling references that aren't offensive towards wrestling, so I have no idea what just happened. Like it shit just stopped. As I was saying, I was giving this shit a 10 because of the 2 wrestling references that weren't offensive. So yeah, it gets a 10. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, gets a 10. Click like, subscribe. If you're not, leave a comment below. And until next time, folks, stay safe out there. Peace.